Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, I guess once upon a time, Baby B Braze was cool with P4 from Baby Stone Gorillas. And the tension started building up ever since that video surfaced on the internet of 36 basically catching P4 Blank lacking in the streets, and he basically pulled over and started dissing his set in front of him, and P4 Blank didn't do nothing. Now, Braze said the reason why he was tripping off of P4 Blank is because when you make your set tripping type music and every time you're on the internet it's 40 blank this and 40 blank that, but then when you actually run into a real member from Rolling 40's crib, he dishes your set in front of you and you didn't do nothing. Now, for those of y'all who've been watching social media already knew that P4 Blank got arrested on the human trafficking RICO, and Baby B Braze addressed this, so let's get straight into it. Now, Braze said whether or not P4 Blank is guilty or not, let me give you guys the real of what happens to people with those type of charges when they hit prison. Now, Braze said in prison, when you turn down a fade or you let somebody punk you, you consider the mark. But when you pimping on somebody's niece or somebody underage, it's all bad for you. Now, due to monetization, Baby B Braze said, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't like rapists. And he told P4 Blank, whether you did it or not, as soon as you hit any prison yard in California, you're cooked. Now, Braze said prison rules is different from street rules, because if P4 Blank was in the streets, a lot of sick people would be high-fiving them because they also pimping on minors. But as soon as you hit prison and we hear that your charges got minors on it, we don't even care if it's true or not, we automatically yanking on you.
Look, if you own that TV screen, dead homies with a name, and then after that comes 14 years old and 12 and 13-year-old, 16-year-old on the dead homies, we don't gotta have a reason on lanes, we don't want to hear if it's true or not. On dead homies, it just go bad for you.
Now, Braze said P4 Blank can survive in prison if he stays on the level 2 or 3 yard, because they turning all of them into PC yards. And he said he's not saying everybody on that yard is a Zark because it's a 50-50 yard. Now, Braze said, let's just say, for example, P4 Blank gets locked up and he got a reputable OG from Black Stones in there, he can't even save you. And if he tries to defend you, we yanking on him too.
What happens when people land in prison? As soon as you go through that work and it say anything about a minor, it's gonna be no talking.
Now, B Braze said this don't just go out to P4 Blank. Let's say, for example, he walks inside his crib and he sees his homie chilling with a minor. He's gonna automatically beat him with his burner and then he's gonna smoke him after. Now, Braze said if you gang affiliated, it don't even matter. Once you get them type of charges, your own homie's gonna give you up. And he said in prison, nobody's bigger than the program. And even if P4 Blank sees one of his own homies in there, they got no choice but to get up on you, because that's the prison rules. Now, Braze said that's why he says if you gangbanging, you shouldn't be pimping. Because he said, let's just say you was pimping on a female who you thought was 30, because she told you she was. But then as soon as she gets pulled over by the police, and they find out she's underage, you're basically effed over once you hit prison. And they don't care if you make that excuse you didn't know she was, they're gonna treat you like you knew she was. Now, B Braze said the crazy thing about P4 Blank's charges, you could be a somebody and immediately become a nobody. Because with those type of charges that he got charged with, you're deemed no good on any active yard. Now, B Braze said he don't even like pimping because at the end of the day, he got nieces and nephews. And he told P4 Blank, you need to hang up your fake P card because you couldn't even get an 18-year-old, you had to go try to find minors. Now, B Braze basically told P4, you better stay away from prison, because as soon as you get locked up in there with those type of charges, we're yanking on you. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News, y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there.